Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltamar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader. Where we left off last time, we were on our way back to Footfall to, talk to the Inquisitor about what happened on Euphrates 2. We're gonna lie to him, obviously. No. Don't care about any of that, that's just a warp jump event. We've already experienced lots of those. We were doing rumors, but we can't do most of them, and some of them are extremely vague and I don't know how to do them, so... They're like, there's treasure on an ocean world in the place. I'm like, there could be lots of those. Let's go to the atrium. Bring our main group, our core 6, our only remaining 6 to be completely fair. A little bit of a loading screen slowdown. Does happen. I don't know why, but it does. Let's go find the Lord Inquisitor. The Legis Palace is where he is. No idea if we're going to be attacked on the way there. Probably not. We're going to come back as heroes because everyone thinks that we killed a Chaos Sorcerer. We didn't. We are in fact working with him, and we are a... Wait, Frosier's here. Where's the Inquisitor? The old servant casts a sharp, appraising glance at you. How can I be of use to you, your lordship? Something tells me, Shireen, we've missed our engagement with the Lord Inquisitor. So terribly rude of him to have departed in such haste, leaving us to wonder what he is planning. Where's Kel'Thuzar? The Lord Inquisitor is on way on an urgent mission. Frosier's colorless voice matches his starkly unhelpful reply. I want to know where he's gone. I was instructed to tell your lordship that the Lord Inquisitor advises against making that inquiry. The outrageously rude words are spoken in an impeccably polite tone. Abelard's face turns a deep red. You blasted. With visible effort, he swallows the insult he was about to spit out. Jay clicks her tongue in disappointment. I will have you know, Shireen, that here on Footfall, they help insolent ashmags like this one relax and find their tongue. And the methods they use aren't of the pleasant variety. Tell me where he went, or else. That was a mistake. A blade appears in Frosier's hand, a common Akkadian pattern, monomolecular edged bayonet knife, whose handle is covered in scratches from years of use. The gleaming blade makes a series of lingering flashes on your retinas. You very narrowly dodge the stabs aimed at your eyes and throat, grab hold of the man's wrist, which may as well have been made of stone, and start twisting it out of its cracking joint. A crushing elbow blow connects with your jaw, but the lightning-fast hand-to-hand fight ends in your victory before you even realize you've been attacked. We have a choice. Tell me where Kel'Thuzar has gone and you will live. Don't you see he has abandoned you? Frosier shakes his head with a sad smile. Always faithful, your lordship. 45% versus 52%. Let me ask you again, where is Kel'Thuzar gone? Courageous spirit can overcome anything, but a weak, pain-fearing flesh can't. When Frosier's nerves begin to snap under your pressure, he blurts out, Porta Septandum, Dimension Gate. The servant bites his tongue furiously, livid at his body's faithless weakness. I have no further use for you. Yes, I have failed him. Goodbye, Frosier. As a 7 to 10 damage knife, we wouldn't even have taken a lot much damage from it. Anyways, we're going to the portal at Serpentium. The place. An entire group of people salutes you, most of them an escort of honor consisting of members of retinues, associates, secretaries, bodyguards, and assorted others. They bow deeply to you and shout their greetings, making a lot of noise. It appears the news of your impending departure has already spread throughout the station. Ladame Takara the Liege, leaving us, are you, your lordship? Ladame Takara is once again as clean, decorous, imperial bureaucrat persona, as if the cutthroat who carved himself a bloody path to the Liege's throne never existed. There is word among my flock that the rogue trader von Valencius is going on a perilous voyage, so accept this blessing for the journey, noble Eltamar. Communicative interaction option unlocked. Purpose of data exchange: strengthening ties and delivering a gift, material asset, a donation to an ally. We barely got news the Lord Inquisitor had left his cozy footfall perch, and now you're off on a long journey too. Ryza grins contentedly. Though I might as well come to see, or thought I might as well come see an old acquaintance. An officer in the Imperial Navy uniform folds his hands in the signs of the Aquila. It's an honor, your lordship. I'm here on my superior's orders to pay my respect to House von Valencius. What are your orders? My command has tasked me with letting you know they strongly value our allyship with House von Valencius. Although at the time we have not managed to build a powerful alliance, they believe that we will be able to strengthen our treaties and bring the light of the Imperium to the expanse going forward, someday. I expect my worlds to be under your special protection. The von Valencius Protectorate can rely on the strength of our void armor and the might of our macro cannons. We will see to it your subjects are not harassed. Ryza, any business to discuss with me on the way? Just here to wish you good luck, and let you know that when you're on your way back with your hold full of trophies, not one ship of the Fellowship of the Void is going to try and have a go at you. We respect your lordship. Your plundering operation should be in overdrive. I will return with valuable trophies. Old Ryza is going to have to do some serious prowling about before she finds something sizable enough to satisfy so demanding a customer, but have faith in me, I'll manage. Why have you come, Opticon? The unit regrets, is disappointed, is indignant at the fact that links of sufficiently high priority have not been established between House von Valencius and the Cognizance fleet. While unable to place any research assets at the disposal of House von Valencius, this unit hopes praise is counting on the reliability of the prediction that your expedition will be successful. Glory to the Omnissiah Tech Priest. Glory to the Emperor Rogue Trader. The best of functional prosperity to you. Is blessing me the only thing you're here to do, Hieronymus? And to wish you that on your journey through the darkness, the Emperor grants you revelations and opens your heart to our teaching. If that happens, come to me, and perhaps you might decide to make our cult a part of your close circle of friends. I have no answer for you. Keep the faith, young von Valencius. The Expanse needs your faith. And Vladame? Yes, your lordship. On behalf of my organization, I would like to express our regret that we've been unable to establish a productive business relationship, but I hope that is a temporary complication, and you will eventually see the potential and promise of what we can offer you. Keep up the good work, but remember, you're running your business under my protection now. Have no doubt in my memory, your lordship. House von Valencius can always count on a worthy percentage of my organization's income as a thanks for your generous patronage. A multitude of voices answers you with good luck wishes, blessings, parting advice, and words of respect, shouting over each other, but alike in their sincerity. For a second you feel especially clearly that you will not see any of these people ever again. Oh. I guess this is it. We're going towards the end of the game. We did not build up strong enough relations with any of the people. That's okay. We also missed out an entire world, but we couldn't do that world as a heretic. I looked it up. There's a planet called Foulstone that you can grab if you are an iconoclast or dogmatic, but we were heretic and it didn't work out that way. That's why we're missing some of the prerequisites for the advanced buildings. They're from that world, and we can't get to that world. It doesn't exist for us. Back to the ship we go. Your lordship, we have a long expedition ahead of us. It'd be reasonable to replenish supplies, ammunition, spare parts, better equipment. Who knows what we're about to face? Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think we have anything that we can sell to anyone to raise our rank with them anymore. Maybe the Imperial Navy, but I don't think so. Take a quick look. I think we already did that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're close to the Fellowship of the Void. Maxed out. Actually, we were really close. We probably could have done it and got... You know what? We are going to do that really quickly. Let's go to... here. This is before we landed on the station. I'm going to max out at least the Fellowship of the Void and see if we get something new or different for that. Because we can easily just give her miscellaneous or whatever, fuel. We're so close to the tier 5 version. Or 35 version, I should say. I just want to see what it does when we have that all set up. Shipping, transportation, Ryza. At the very least, we can max out one of them. We really don't have a lot of stuff left. Okay, how much do we need? We need 150. So they like ranged weapons, that's fine. And they like melee weapons, that's fine. There we go, we are now maxed out with the Fellowship of the Void. We at least got one of them done. We can get an improved bolter, but it's not good for us, so. Anywho, let's go. Okay, now we need to go back to the planet really quickly and see what they have to say. I wonder if Ryza will be any different. We can't make anyone else higher. It's impossible. We won't be able to do it. We don't have the stuff for it. I wonder what level you have to be to get this special conversation path. It might even be the exact same conversation path because we were so close to the top. It might just be like you have to be level 30 or something. Unclear. Why does the atrium take 8 years to load? Oh, we have to do this. We have to kill that guy again. That's okay. Kill him. Not a big deal. Awareness check. A couple other checks. I think I would hate to live on football. Hell, where's everyone? Why did these two not... Whatever, you know what? It's not a big deal. It's fine. They'll show up here eventually. I like how two of them just were like, you know what we're gonna do? Not come. We're not gonna reread all of this, we're just gonna redo it really quickly. Brochure. Blah blah blah, Carcassar. I wanna know where he's gone. Nowhere else. Did we dodge again? Nope. We got hit that time. Succeeded, failed, succeeded this time. Kill him. Kill him. I wonder what happened when we got stabbed. We probably got an injury of some sort. No? Apparently nothing happened. Nothing of value anyways.
It's about time.
Time to leave. I'm not taking the mono knife. I don't care enough about that. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait, there we go. Same thing about... that. I'm just gonna do this. Opticon. Glory to the Omnissiah. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but whatever. I think it was the same. Oh. Oh, okay. We're here. This is fine. We can go do it again. I know, we're wasting time. Time we could be hunting down loyalists, I guess, since we're heretics. Although I don't know if I'd count the Lord Inquisitor as being any sort of loyalist. He really appears to have gone into some deep end of Xenos tech or something. Okay. Oop. Can I just skip this whole thing? There we go. Okay, we wish me good luck. Protection. I can do the Ryza one so I don't fail it. Oh, we got a flashlight emitter this time. Okay. It's a gift. So business, it's a custom on or among the Fellowship of the Void never to see a friend off on a long and dangerous expedition without gifts. The supplies are being loaded onto your ship as we speak, and this is from Old Ryza personally. Flashlight emitter. Whenever the wearer is the target of an attack of opportunity, the attacker becomes blinded for 1 round. Cool. And officer, what are your orders? Check my world, blessing, no answer. Opticon, glory to the Omnisci, time to depart, and now we can leave. Okay, so we did get a flashlight emitter from Ryza. So you do get things from your friends as you work through the game. That's pretty neat. And now we go back to our ship. Alright, I have everything we need. And we are off. So we're going to a gate in Serpentis, which is... We've been there before. Porta Serpentum. I think that's where we're supposed to go. It's a bit of a journey. So what's the best way? Here, 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 there. Normal warp stuff. I think this is the safer path, honestly. Maybe? Actually really hard to tell. Anywho, we are now there. Colony Vivos has begun a new stage of development. What does that mean? Lord Captain Vivos 6 begs for help. Something terrible prowls the planet, searching for a way to wipe out the planet's inhabitants. Victims die in small groups at first, so they dismissed it as simple accidents. A poisoning, a crash transport, a fire, but the death toll has started to rise, and explaining everything as mere coincidence is no longer an option. The enemy appears to be testing out different methods of killing your subjects, like it's looking for the most efficient way to murder as many of them as possible, at once as possible. Our picture traps sometimes catch sight of a blurry dark shadow walking among the people, but no one has actually seen it with their own eyes. Well, we have choices here. We have awareness, 67%, lore Xenos, 100%, demolition, 90%. Send out scouts, we need to find its lair. May the Emperor grant us victory over this foe. Fortune soon smiled upon the diligent hunters when they discovered promising-looking tunnels beneath the surface. Cornered in its den, the monster fought its final battle and was slain. It was a terrifying Xenos with a metallic, skeletal body and a single emerald eye. Its lair turned out to be a crypt-like chamber, and beneath it was an entire fortress buried in stone. The walls were covered in glyphs similar to the mysterious patterns that the mad convicts were drawing. Necrons, maybe? The chamber also contained the dissected remains of the missing miners. Desiccated remains. The Omnisci's servants studied the bodies, the crypt, and the Xenos corpse, hypothesizing that the Inhuman belonged to a caste of sages among its kind. It had remained in stasis for ages untold, but had recently been awakened either by mining efforts or by the explosions caused by Drukhari invaders. After killing everyone who had approached its lair, the creature tried to wake its brethren, but millennia of tectonic shifts had crushed the underground fortress. The creature was alone. We got an ancient Xeno mechanism. Whenever they end their turn, they deal 3 times in bonus energy damage with armor penetration equal to, whereas into all adjacent creatures. If the number of damaged creatures exceeds 3, the wearer suffers the staggered effect. Okay. The fearsome insects, the ones who assailed the colony, were the only tool the Xenos had left, so it chose to lie in wait. When the heretics of the Final Dawn sabotaged the fortress's reactor in their attempts to destroy the planet, the Xenos grew restless and started searching for a way to exterminate the humans. Now the last Xenos survivor was dead, and so was its entire race, or at least so prayed every denizen of Vivos 6. Palace for the Outcasts was the one we built. I think we can't build anything else here. I think Janus is also pretty close to being done, or is fully done. Can't max it out either because we're missing some prerequisites, and this is done as well, so... I guess we could have had more with Explorators and then maybe have gotten this one, but we didn't do that. We also don't have holy ammunition because we don't have that world. Anyways, There's no telling what awaits you beyond the gate, but one thing you know for certain, there'll be no turning back. It's the point of no return. Ensure you've taken care of any unfinished business, procured all necessary equipment, explored every world, and completed any desired colonial projects. You will no longer be able to do so after passing through to the other side. Just gonna quickly check errands. Nope. We didn't get to do that one. Right, we want to talk to Jay. And that's pretty much it. Cool, let's talk to Jay really quickly and then we'll head over to the gate. Alright, Jay, where are you? You're on the ship somewhere. There.
Shireen, O glorious son of dozens of worlds and billions of subjects, have you come to converse with Jai Haydari about the sweetness of her soul? Or do you wish to speak to a trade representative of the Imperium? Well, does the guise of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse suit me?
Jay remains staunchly serious for a few moments before filling the bridge with her gentle laughter. You are beautiful no matter what the guise, Jay.
It is hard to argue against words as wise as they are sweet, Shireen. Except sometimes guises meld with the skin of their unfortunate owners, and the only way to take them off is to tear skin from flesh. That is not something I want. Not anymore.
You said you wanted to reflect on what has happened.
Oh, yes, Shireen. And here is what I think. Since the day we first met, I have been tossed about like a boat in a storm. Battered, dashed against the rocks, lashed by the waves. And then I was flung onto the shore, and a fabulous gift washed up beside me. A precious pearl of the deep. The Mercatum Tabula Officiale.
Jay pauses to catch her breath after giving a vigorous nod.
And it was not fate, or the glitter of golden bubbles that steered me on that voyage. Oh no. I realize the power of those who hide in the blinding light of luminaries such as yourself, Shireen. The power that lies in being a shadow that upholds order and light by skirting around antiquated laws. I will become that shadow, Shireen. Perhaps I will even be your shadow. Not another pawn of the Kasbalika mission, but a shadow baron of the Expanse in my own right. A power far more imperious and formidable than any penny-pinching steward.
A Shadow Baron never hurts to acquire such an ally.
Then it is decided. Starting today, I will sail toward the future I choose. What a thrill it would be to ride the waves wherever they want to take me.
Her laughter is infectious, lighthearted, and cheerful like never before. It'd be hilarious if we're like, now get off my ship. See you later.
Oh.
Alright. We talked to her about her thing. She's happy. She's good to go. It's time to go back out to the ship thing and approach the relay. Or whatever it is. Webway gate. Now, that is quite an Inquisition flotilla. I don't know what's going to happen when we go there because we can't fight a whole Inquisition flotilla. It'll kill us. Lord Captain, our augurs are detecting energy currents of indeterminate nature within the dimensional gate. It appears to be active. We see a number of ships near the gate, and judging by their markings, they belong to Lord Inquisitor Kel'Khazar's personal squadron. Lord Captain, don't take it as cowardice, but duty obliges me to ask, you do realize this may end up being a one-way voyage, don't you? Crew, this is the Lord Captain speaking. I'm taking the ship into the unknown, where danger lies and glory awaits. Are you with me? For a while you hear no response, then the silence is broken by the sounds of heavy footfalls. The rhythmic stomping grows louder and louder. Thousands of feet strike the deck, as if marching into oblivion under your banner. Onwards, I am ready. Yes, Lord Captain, whatever is waiting out there, beware. Lord Von Valencius is coming. Contact the ships at the gate, I wish to go through. Incoming message, you are entering an area declared forbidden. Any attempt to approach the Xeno artifact will be considered an act of rebellion against the Emperor. Leave now, or be destroyed. Lord Captain, would you prefer to send your reply with the help of Vox Clerics or the main gun? Main gun deck, commence the Blessed Ritual loading. All decks begin combat preparations for giving battle. Heard the Lord Captain, battle stations. Wait, who in the void is that? Some of the enemy ships are breaking formation in haste. They are regrouping and falling back to repel an attack from the rear. Looks like someone has arrived to lend us a hand. The enemy is now scattered. It's now the time to engage. Who's attacking the Lord Inquisitor? We see word-bearer ships. Uralon the Cruel is leading his warriors to our aid. Then we too shall strike. Alright, what's the fight scene look like here? We got 3 Firestorm-class frigates, which are the same as ours. We really should have a bigger ship. Alright. Let's try this thing. Do we just gun them in the front and hope for the best? I guess so. Should launch our torpedoes first, though. There we go. And then we go there, and then we go there, and then we go to that. Then we're going to strafe and jump forward if we can. I'm not sure if we can. We definitely can. Okay, cool. Because if we strafe to the side then jump forward, we should be able to macro battery them from that side. That might do some damage.
Another salvo!
Then we go this and that. And I think that will be it for this turn. Our poor Viper-class destroyer. Just getting ruined. Definitely dead. The ship's pretty damaged and on fire. Apparently it can shoot backwards. Oh, we should have put the shield in the back. We're gonna get shot in the butt.
We are vulnerable.
Okay, well we'll hit this ship with these torpedoes and hopefully that'll do some damage. Because we have this ability. We are going to flip around. I think is the best plan.
Set the course.
Can't hit that one so far. We can jump forward. Let's shoot more from here.
This one's going down.
We could jump forward, I think, and then turn one.
Onward!
That blows up that ship. This ship, there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. I can't shield on that side, apparently. I don't know. Oh, because I already have the shield on that side. Alright, let's leave it and see what happens. Those are gone. That ship's pretty far away. Oh, he's coming in from the back. That's bad. Nope, from the side. Never mind. We're good. Nope, we moved up. We're still okay. And then he shot us in the butt and we died. You know, 104 damage. Alright, let's try it again. Maybe we just go dead ahead and try and jump past. We go like here. Then we move up. So I want to make sure we're in range of this. And we just jump past the ship and then come back around, because maybe it won't be able to hit us as easily. Do our torpedoes that way. That might not have been the best place for the torpedoes, but that's fine.
Fire the lance batteries! This one's going down.
Didn't die. Now we can jump forward. How is our ship on fire twice already? I don't understand why we get so much fire on our ship. It must be an ability we have, but I don't know what it would be or why. Let's put our shield on. Maybe our back this time. Yeah, that worked. At least those torpedoes should be able to take out that ship. And we're fine from the rear so far. Should still be able to destroy that ship, hopefully. Can we hit this thing? No, not far enough. Use auger probably to do this. Okay. Still can't hit him. That's bad. Even with the auger array. We can warp wave them. I don't know if that's going to help us. They turn, they'll probably be shooting us from that side. And unfortunately we don't have any good guns that can hit at the moment, so we're not doing much this turn. That's going to blow up that ship. No, it's not. It's got 3 health left. Because why wouldn't it die? It might die from fire. We're shooting at our torpedoes. And there goes our torpedoes, probably. Nope, they're actually still alive, surprisingly. Okay, we still can't quite hit. Because despite the fact the torpedoes should be vastly faster than a void ship, they're really not. Didn't kill it.
Unleash our vengeful salvo!
We still don't have Empyrean Storm, so that's kind of worthless. We could come up here. Try and kill this ship.
Batteries.
Its blow up might do some damage to this other Firestorm one too.
Purgation through blessed plasma fire.
Looks like it did.
This one's going down.
Can we jump forward or do anything to do a little bit more damage? It's just out of range. Yes, we can. Fire may kill that. Oh, there's no fire on that ship anymore. Where's it gonna shoot me? Here, probably this side. It's hard to say if it's gonna be the front. I'm gonna save. Can I save right here? We're so close to winning this fight, I don't want to do it again. Do front, I guess. Second one. I think it's side. Shooting me the side. Didn't die though. 30 damage left. Whatever, just shoot it.
Nobody survives battle with this void ship.
Okay, that was tougher than I had hoped, but we did manage to do it. Can we upgrade? Oh, I didn't want to go into the ship. Oh. Lord Captain, they have fired boarding torpedoes. It looks like the enemy has decided to take us down with a single decisive strike. Let's fend them off in honest combat. Brace for impact. Yes, Lord Captain. Sound the alarm on all decks. All crew members, get ready to repel the boarders. And we have an actual fight coming up. I really think a Chaos Space Marine Legion would have more ships than the Imperial or the Inquisition. Like the Word Bearers would have more, but whatever. It's Shara. The heavily armored woman eyes you and sneers. A rogue traitor. That's a new notch on my gun stock. Never killed one of you before. Barging onto my bridge was a big mistake. The woman lets out a bloodthirsty chuckle. Yes, it was. I was hoping to blow up your ship's reactor and just send bits of you flying into the void, but I'm going to enjoy this even more if I do it all myself.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
None of you
So none of them are particularly strong, actually. All things considered, this is a pretty easy fight. Cassia, I want you to be here. I know there's something clipping. You can just stand here in the middle. Badira can go here. We have loyal defenders. Is there like a ton of enemies? It's just a small group in front, and they're all in front, which means they're all gonna die. Anywho, Cassia, this is on you. Let's see what you can do here. Are they all immune to... Oh, they're all immune to her power. That's actually more dangerous than I initially thought. I thought this fight was going to be over in like 3 seconds. That is not the case. This is actually much more dangerous than I gave it credit for. I'm going to give Pascal a turn. Because I've grouped them up. We do... I can't... Oh, we can hit there. Sure. Okay, that did some damage. It wasn't as much as I had hoped. That one's almost dead. Okay. Now her abilities aren't going to work here, so let's get dodge up.
If I may.
Abelard should be fine. I expected to blow up half of them before their turn even started. Now I'm seeing that that is not exactly what's going to happen here. Give him
Isn't
extra
this a job
stats.
for the serfs?
Give him resolve. I don't even know if our main character can do psychic powers against them. Yikes.
I'll
Right.
do what it takes.
Well, let's move him back to take shots. And Jay took a hit.
Emperor, protect me.
Flamethrower. Did you... Oh, I see they blew up the cover. Not that actually I'm not really worried about our main character taking any damage.
Now
He,
I'm really riled up.
Probably can just take everything with all of his dodge. Now these are all living people, so they're not going to have a huge amount of armor.
Tell me, and it is...
So we can just mow them down.
You've got a problem. Whoa! I want a medal for that one. Am I getting paid? Never cross a Kazbalikan.
Why are you not dead?
Don't get too caught. Whoa!
That one's dead.
Oh, you're not fun. I can do that. Jai Hever. Remember the name.
Okay, now we're gonna give Abelard a turn. Just to get in here. Sworn enemy. Let's take out Ishara right away. 100% chance to hit. We don't need warp powers for this. We don't need psychers.
Grey hair, sure hair. At your beck and call.
And that's it. Just do that. We have one executioner left alive. Shay, you're fine. Next person.
Quick, quick!
Don't really know what you
Emperor
planned on
protects
doing.
me. My faith strengthens me.
Adira's turn. Can Adira even do anything? Yeah, actually, they're not immune to her warp powers, I guess. Do that. Next turn.
Stay vigilant. Follow my lead. Weapon at the ready.
Can't do anything with his powers, so just give Abelard another turn. Sure. Have fun, Abelard. Go do a murder.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Fight's over, right? That's it. Anything exciting? Rise of Pattern Chainsword. Now where do I go? Void Ship Bridge, I guess.
Victory
but there's loot
awaits!
this way. Off we go. Now do we go through the void thingy? Also, our ship is like in terrible condition. It's got 30 hull left. Is that like 11% hull? 12% hull? Maybe? We're already back sitting in our chair, despite the fact that our ship was just under attack seconds ago. The enemy has been routed, your lordship. We are receiving Vox signal requests stating that we admit a convoy of shuttles on board for an audience. The augurs have confirmed that the shuttles are unarmed and belong to the forces that aided us in battle. Do you wish to welcome these visitors? Please welcome our visitors and usher them to the bridge. Sporting a holstered autogun you have not seen before, Generous Danrock clears his throat before he begins. Reporting, Lord Captain. The ship on the attack on the ship has been repelled. All decks have been cleared of trespassers. Hull breaches have been or are being mended. You have eminent visitors who wish to congratulate you on your victory. The armor of Uralon the Cruel is adorned with fresh blood, likely that of the prisoners captured in the last battle. Hope you relished every moment of eradicating the godless worms Eltimar. Uralon the Cruel, I am pleased to be sharing this bloody harvest with you. I thank you for the honor of being part of it. My brothers and I were impressed by the determination with which you descended upon the corpse Emperor's lackeys. Brother Scariticus, who fell in the battle, wished his flesh to be used to create this gift to you. For such vehemence must always be rewarded. Uralon regally presents you with a bleeding package. Brother Scariticus' remains are wrapped in a torn and stained banner of the Inquisition. We got Chaos Enforcer Carapace. Pretty good armor. How did you know you were needed here? Actually, your brother's might could benefit me on my crusade. A different path is ordained for them. Kalkazar, the watchdog of the Expanse, ran, thereby condemning the worlds who was tasked to protect. The word-bearers will see to it that the entire sector hears these tidings of despair, for it is in terror and woe that the soul opens to the will of the true gods. How did you know you were needed here? I was granted a vision and we could not let this chance to deliver a crushing blow to the misbelievers pass. Euphonious are the vox frequencies that carry the dying screams of the godless. What does my path hold for me, prophet? A becoming, the prophecy led me to the expanse, for I saw the blaze of the final dawn usher in a new and true fate for this dark sector. The rays of the final dawn wreathed you and guided you to ascension. Now it is time for you to become the new fate of the Coronis expanse. May the blessing of the true gods be with us. May our lips perpetuate the truth now and for all time. Factotum, report on the state of the ship and the crew. Minor damage to the outer plating in the midship hull and negligible personnel losses as a result of the offensive action by enemy boarding parties. The key systems are in order. The Engineerium reports impeccable compliance on the part of the machine spirits. In other words, we're fully combat ready, Lord Captain. I must get underway. I will join you, Ultimar. My blood divination did not reveal to me all that lies ahead, but it did show that it is far more momentous and dangerous than a stray band of heathens. My brothers can complete their mission without me, but you may require the aid of a true word. I accept your offer. We recruited a secret companion. May the faith in the hearts of the devout never waver. Wasting no time on meaningless good luck wishes, your distinguished guests leave the bridge in solemn and respectful silence. So we have a Chaos Space Marine with us. The Voidborn raises his ever-gloomy eyes to you. The enemy is defeated, Lord Captain. We're ready to begin the spatial translation. Survey the bridge. Dozens of pairs of eyes hang on your every gesture, your every sigh. Every crew member awaits with bated breath, lest they miss your decisive words. Start the translation procedure.
The ancient gate, long impenetrable for the rogue trader, was at last ready to reveal its secrets. After gathering allies and preparing to venture into the unknown, the Lord Captain plunged headlong into the darkness that held ancient nightmares. And the answers to all his questions.
It's got a Necron City. That's definitely a Necron City. Debris of Batiata. Translation complete, Lord Captain. Current coordinates unknown and indeterminable. All that's in the ship's immediate presence is the dimensional gate, and that has gone into passive mode. And a large amount of debris, no enemies detected. What kind of debris? Those are ship carcasses. Judging by their markings, they are part of the Lord Inquisitor's fleet, and likely acted as a patrol force. The damage doesn't look like it came from any weapon we know, and the way debris are scattered suggests that the battle was short. Someone attacked and destroyed every one of them in the blink of an eye. Someone we have never encountered before. We're going after the Lord Inquisitor. As you command, your lordship, if I may just point out that the expedition equipment prepared in advance for your lordship and the retinue has been maintained well and is ready for use at your order. We got pain blockers, medkits, immobilizing grenades, and crack grenades. What are these gifts we received? Merchants from the Fellowship of the Void gave us a share of their most precious trophies. Dubious though their origin may be, they are quite useful nonetheless. If your lordship wills, I can provide you with an itemized report and sweet-voiced servants to read it all out. That's good. Okay. You've jumped into an uncharted sector on the edge of the expanse. The dimensional gate is closed and you're cut off from the rest of the Coronis expanse. You cannot return to previous systems or chart routes to them. Protectorate management is also unavailable and you have no way to contact faction trade representatives. There is no way back and it's pointless to look anywhere but ahead. Establish routes to the new systems in the uncharted sector on the map and go forth to meet the inevitable. Let's repair our ship, which is in pieces basically, and then let's take a look at our new character, Uralon the Cruel. So not great strength, not great stats in general. Good at coercion, I guess. What is he? He's an officer master tactician with some levels of exemplar. It looks like a bunch of levels of exemplar. What is his build though? I'm kind of. Does he use? What's he got for guns and stuff? So he's got an Inherent Blasphemy, which is a bolt gun, and he's got an Uralon's Accursed Proseus, which is a melee staff. So are we building him to be a melee character then? He's got Holy Power Armor, which is good. Power is, I guess he's got okay willpower and fellowship, and okay weapon skill. His strength is, and his toughness is also pretty low. He's got good armor, and he's got decent parry. We'll give him some gear, obviously, but like, let's let's take a look at his stuff, other than his equipment. So I'm gonna go just... No, not the example. Let's just go straight to officer, not you. You. So what did he take? He's got coercion. Bring it down, of course. Finest tower, that's fine. Leader's assault. Whenever they attack, they can find fellow, that's fine. So he's a fellowship buffer, kinda. Lead by example. Fellowship. Break the ranks. Don't care about that. Lots of coercion. That's willpower. Okay. Well, it's got air of alacrity, air authority at least. Some weapon skill. Bolt weapon expert, so he's good with bolt weapons. So he uses bolt pistols and a staff. He's also got a power weapon. Why does he have... Is his staff a power weapon? I hope so, because otherwise that's a worthless trait. Anywho. X-ray firestorm. I'm not even sure he's better than Jay in terms of combat potential. Jay's kind of coming to her own. Gotta say, I don't know if I'm really super impressed by this at all. Like, he doesn't have psychic powers because I think he's a sorcerer, so he doesn't actually have psionics. Do we want to turn him into a melee character and get him like steel shell, or even like flesh wounds? You can give him perfection under fire. That gives him some extra stats. Okay, let's do that. And then let's also give him... What's the one that gives him strength based on hit points? Don't remember what it's called. Guess it's none of these. Some of these are locked. Okay. Whenever an ally is affected by an officer's ability or talent that grants temporary wounds, the armor is increased by 10% for 1 round. Does not stack. No. You know what? We'll use voice command and bring it down. That's a good one to have, I guess. Okay, so he's good at nothing, basically. He's okay at athletics. He's, I guess, okay at coercion. He's okay at commerce. He's not even good at lore warp, which you think he would be as a word bearer. He's got persuasion, I guess. I guess he's just gonna have coercion, which is worthless for us. If we're bringing him along, we need him to replace Jay for skills, or Pascal for skills. In which case he needs tech use. But he's bad at that. Or he needs logic. And he's bad at that too. I don't think we're gonna bring him, honestly. Oh, we'll level him up, but I'm a little disappointed in the way he's built. I don't know what to do with him. I think nerves of steel, I guess. What am I gonna do with this? He has bad strength. He's got okay willpower, I guess, but why? He's kind of... I don't even know what his build is. Like, it doesn't make sense. He's kind of built to be a arc militant, but he's not. And he's kind of built to be a melee character, but also not, because he doesn't have enough strength or toughness. His weapon skill's okay, I guess. And his strength's okay because of his armor, but it's not good by any stretch of the imagination. Guess I'll grab weapons skill. Can we give you some characteristics training like strength? 5 extra strength, that'll help. A little, I guess. What else can we give you? There's almost nothing I want, because he doesn't have good skills. There's no point. Move, move, move. Another one of these. Bonus to his strength equal to 20% of the wounds. That should help his strength a lot. That might make him a little bit better. Grab stacking the deck. Maybe some toughness. Try and get him some hit points so he doesn't immediately get turned into paste. Focus is okay. Give voice command longer range, I guess. I guess we'll take a strong... We'll get finish the job. He's gonna need more weapon skill. He's also gonna need more strength, though. I am gonna need tactical advantage. I'll take joint defensive. We already did characteristic training strength, so I guess we could do toughness or weapon skill. Let's do toughness. Just keep going on Xenos, I guess. Yeah, why not? It doesn't matter. I think I'm going to take Toughest Steel. It's not very good. It's really not one of the best ones, but I could use the extra hit points, I suppose. He's not a good character. I guess 200 hit points is okay. He's got decent parry and decent armor. He's got 115 strength. That does help, too. Now we might be able to do some damage in melee, I guess. We could try him out, I suppose. The recoil is decreased by blah blah blah. Space Marines melee attack also called staggered if they fail a toughness check. Okay, that's cool. He's got okay stats now. The weapon skill 75 is not ideal. Strength is slightly higher than Abelard's. Toughness is a lot less, but he does have more hit points because of some of the other things we took. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do with them. Anyways, we're going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time. Take care.